After passing the town and along the quiet roads by bicycle, you will come to the Tawai vegetable village. This is 10 kilometers half-day tour include gardening activity, a relaxing foot massage with medicinal herbs, and a cooking class. Also, the lunch at the local family home. The loveliest village on earth seems to be the ambitious statesman of the Tawai village. If you have not met your road in this stunning countryside of Hoi An, once you get there, you will truly understand why that is called name. Located 3 kilometers to west is now Wales about the vegetable village. That is, this village no chemical, no tourist. That is very cleanest, very freshest in support for the Hoi An local food. The study here is with 300 years experience. What makes the Tawai village special is no chemical, no toxic. Used to be in the plant growing process. It is to guarantee the best qualities of vegetable. With a short visit on Tawai, visitor can see firsthand how the farmer grow vegetables in their own ways. Tawai villagers are always proud of their products. Mr. Thanks and experienced farmer shares all herbs in the Tawai are made without toxins and chemicals. It also has a natural fragrant smells thanks to the seaweed manure from the Devon Lake. In addition, the unique farming land has greatly contributed to the fame of the Tawai vegetable. Even though you take seeds to another village for growing, the quality is not as good as they are in the Tawai. Stronger.
Have to be deep.
Yep. And opposite from there to line. One line, long line.
Có khoanh nữa.
Ra có.
Khoanh lại như lúc đắt cô đây nè. Qua bên đó bắt khoanh nữa.
This is performance from Valentina for growing cabbage in Hoi An. Hello. One more. You finish the line. Yep. Okay. Tới nữa coi cho tắt đỡ đi cái lùm. Xin lỗi con lúa cho hắn, con lúa hắn trồng. Ừ. Yep. There, from there. The thing finished?
Finito. Yes.
Now? Valentina, the girl from Italy, and me, Michael, my friend, to us in town with vegetable.
We are trying.
Charming smile. Valentina, have a charming smile. Good person to advance the culture of Vietnam. Okay, finished. It snows, and let me introduce some use and have many vegetables. But you know, each vegetable is suitable for each food. Then is that is our vitamins called Que Hoi. That is vitamins used for the bún chả or by phở. That is served with the whey and the onion and some herbs in the traditional food for Hoi An. And you know which the way very fresh and strong smell. Maybe I think so, but I don't know what you mean. And you can see it, another one. And this is the onion, but have a different Vietnam onion and the Western onion. Do you know for the traditional the medicines and Western medicines in the world, when you have some sick or when you ill, vitamins use the onion. They are boiled with the hot water and with the steamed rice a long time. When you drink it and when you eat it, you feel better now. Do you know what is vegetable? You sure? But I can introduce to you that recommend to you that is the mint. Do you know that is the main ingredient when you make the mojito. That the cocktail is very popular in the world. But the Vietnamese use that for enjoy some salad food with the Vietnamese. There's use the peanuts, the mint, and some white onion to make some pork to give you some traditional salads in Vietnam. That is mint. According to the Mr. Thaing's wife of Mr. Thaing, villagers Taway vegetables had a good smell with a small list because it's only 20 days from the first day of the rising seed to harvest days. Each
kind of vegetables relate different food. For example, coriander is used for chicken rice, ballots, and salad. Sometimes I also taught tourists how to grow herbs, separate land for suitable herbs type. What plants, though, who are not really good with their first time farming still find plenty on soil during process.
Okay, you can guess how it is. You know? Me too, I don't know, but now when I consult the idea from local people, so the local people tell me that it's morning glory. Reveal for the secret for that. That is morning glory is normal. You can get stir fry morning glory with the garlic. But in Vietnam have two kind of morning glory. Okay, so in Vietnam they have the two kind of morning glory. That is the green. The green is growth by local people, and another one with the red color. You can verse right. But in Vietnam, the red morning glories only grow natural by on the river, on the lake. With the red morning glories, is very useful in Vietnam. When you feel the headache, when you feel the stomach, you can eat with steamed rice and stir fry morning glory with the red color. It's right. I don't know, maybe it's when you're a diseaser, you can try it with the red morning glory.
Not the most foods in Hoi An focused on the yin-yang theory to balance the hot and cold inside the body. It means the amazing texture of rich nutrition of fresh vegetable in the Taiwan will revolutionize current standards of local foods in Hoi An. Established 300 years ago and surrounded by Devon River, the first citizens of the Taiwan had first lived on fish catching. Gradually, they took advantage of the river seaweed for vegetable manure. Since that time, Taiwan local people spend their life on growing the best vegetable, which is delivered to all Hoi An restaurants and households. He only have 40 hectares with 45 kind of vegetable. I can tell you many things: betel leaf, chive, Thai basil, fragrant herbs, cake, chilies, water greens, lemongrass, many things. And how about price? Depend on each vegetable type. Price varies from 2,000 to 30,000 1 kilogram. Generally, herbs cost in Taiwan slightly increase during tax season. Normally, a family can earn 300 to 500 a day in the high season. If you are waiting so long for gorgeous photograph destination, the Taiwan is irrefutably a perfect choice. Let's see what's behind this little era. Stunning lighting to all photographer. Lighting is always at the top of thing to be considered for the best photo. In the Taiwan, you are rewarded with the outstanding lightings for all kinds of shooting. From the early mornings and late afternoon, each time day provide different form of lighting, give you big chance for creativity and imagination. Taiwan is also renowned for the best place for photograph at sunset in Hoi An. Tawes is a lush grasslands, marvelous rice fields, and the Tanko Lake for backdrop is rated as one of the most beautiful rural areas of Vietnam. Every photographer's find is super excited to observe the 8-year-old farmer sitting on buffalo for the short break or dip their feet into rice fields for harvesting.
Okay, so now you can see the net. The net to the top was many pillow for many pillow. But you know why? The local people use the net to avoid the flyer, to fly the insects at night. And in the morning, they are the oven and you are the harvest to cook. You can see they harvest. Two birds have a distance rule. You can see that. With the distance, I have a distance about the root, Then you sell this up, then you gather, and one man to come here and buys anything in vegetable village and to sell in the market.
If you are lucky enough, you can happen to see a boat transfer seeds to the village. It's truly amazing since we can make people eat to get away every time. Noted to Hoi An complete without a visit to Tawe. Wandering around the large yellow rice fields, green herbs and square, truly amazing memories for people all ages.
Okay, and what is? That is the seaweed. The seaweed main material to become the fertilizer. You know, this village they are used without no toxins, no chemical. They are used the seaweed from the river, from the Devon River. They harvest it in the afternoons and they dry under the sun 3 days. That is the seaweed, the main fertilizer for them. And how do you feel now? Maybe it's interesting. So normally in Tawe before no fee, no tickets when you go to Tawe. But now with the new regulation from the official Hoi An, when you to come here for travel village, you have to pay the ticket. Normally it's only the 40,000 for the one ticket for one person. But if you are lucky, you go to another way. You can go to other way without the free. But have a maybe I will reveal the secret when you enjoy when the local people give you instructions how to grow the vegetable and how the seed, how to use the furrows, how ride the buffalo. I think you should be a small tip for the local people. 50,000 around the $3 maybe it's a good solution resolve to improvement with the relationships with you and local people, and they are very happy with that. And one more thing, when you take the photos and maybe you record the video, I think firstly you should be ask the local people. Some people like it, really like it, but some the other ones don't like it. Please pay attention to that. Bye bye, see you for next video from Michael, Truong Michael.